Okay, so hello guys, welcome to today's session. Myself Mohsina Ashraf, and I'm mentor and product engineer at Coding Blocks. So today we have like Shalini with us. She will be sharing some strategies and the things that she has done to achieve one of the dream company students always aim for. तो शालिनी हमारे साथ हैं और शालिनी आपको खुद ही बताएगी कि रिसेंटली इनका लाइक जिस कंपनी में सबके ले ऑफ्स हो रहे हैं तो उन उसी कंपनी में शालिनी का अभी इंटर्नशिप ऑफर आए हैं तो वेलकम शालिनी टू द सेशन और कैन यू प्लीज इंट्रोड्यूस योर सेल्फ अ लिटिल बिट.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Hi, everyone. My name is Shalini, and I am a third year undergrad at MAIT. I will be joining Amazon as an SD intern. Yeah.
Okay. Shalini, starting with this thing, as you said that you are in third year. और देखो लाइक अभी जैसे जो आपने कोडिंग वाली जर्नी स्टार्ट करी क्योंकि आप इंटर्नशिप में लाइक इंटर्नशिप आपकी स्टार्ट हो रही है तो जो आपने अभी कोडिंग की जर्नी स्टार्ट करी थी हाउ डू यू स्टार्ट विथ योर कोडिंग जर्नी.
So, basically, talking about coding journey in first year, I explored the different domains. मैंने वेब डेवलपमेंट भी की, कोडिंग भी की थी. आई डिड सम गूगल क्लाउड प्रोग्राम्स एज वेल. बहुत सारे हैकेथॉन्स में पार्ट लिया. सो फर्स्ट ईयर वाज लाइक एक्सप्लोरिंग डिफरेंट डोमेन्स. In second year, I think around November or December, I joined coding blocks. So I know it was pretty late, but okay. So Musina ma'am was my mentor there, and that course was for around 5 to 6 months. So yeah, so in short, I started my coding journey around at the end of third semester.
ओके सो दैट मीन्स व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड विथ योर कोर्स तो तब आप बिगिनर थे क्या या मतलब आपने कुछ पहले से करा हुआ था.
मैम बहुत बेसिक नॉलेज पता था, बहुत बेसिक कोडिंग आती थी. नॉट
अच्छा.
मच लाइक रिकर्जन और ये सब तो नहीं, बहुत बेसिक आता था तब. और इतना भी नहीं आता था. बहुत बहुत सारे जो बेसिक फंडामेंटल्स हैं वो मैंने कोडिंग ब्लॉक्स में ही सीखे हैं, तो ज़्यादा नहीं आता था.
ठीक है. तो जैसे आप मतलब जैसे हम कॉलेज में जाते हैं तो हमारे साथ साथ कॉलेज में और भी लोग होते हैं जिन्होंने ऑलरेडी कोडिंग करी होती है या जिनको ऑलरेडी ना नॉलेज होती है चीज़ों की, है ना? तो
हम्म.
जैसे जब आपने स्टार्ट करा एज यू सेड कि मैं सेकंड ईयर के थर्ड सेमेस्टर में आपने स्टार्ट करा तो लाइक आपका तब ये था कि मुझे अमेज़न जाना है या मुझे माइक्रोसॉफ्ट जाना है या मुझे कोई भी ऐसी आपने पहले से टारगेट करी थी या ऐसा हुआ कि जब आपने लाइक डीएसए करा वंस यू वर डन विद द डीएसए या क्लास में आपको कॉन्फिडेंस आया या कैसे आपको कॉन्फिडेंस आया कि नहीं अब तो अमेज़न ही जाना है अब तो अच्छी कंपनी ही टारगेट करनी है.
नहीं, लाइक जैसे सबका ही होता है, कोई भी कॉलेज में आता है सब यही सोचते हैं कि फैंगम कंपनीज में जाएंगे. ये तो बहुत कॉमन है. सो मेरा बस ये नहीं था कि फैंगम में, मेरा था कि अच्छी कंपनी में जाना है. एंड आई थिंक आई बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ, आई कैन डू इट. सो दैट्स वाई मैंने पहले खुद से कोडिंग स्टार्ट करी, बट कंसिस्टेंसी इतना प्रॉपरली नहीं हो पा रही थी. एंड फिर अगेन लॉकडाउन वाली थिंग भी थी. सो दैट्स वाई आई जॉइंड आफ्टर दैट कोडिंग ब्लॉग्स, उसी चीज़ के लिए.
ठीक है. और किस चीज़ ने आपको लाइक व्हाट कीप यू मोटिवेटेड कि नहीं मतलब करना है, हर दिन करना है लाइक क्या ऐसी चीज़ थी जिसने आपको इतना मोटिवेटेड रखा कि नहीं लाइक यू डिड इट एट द टाइम ऑफ रिकर्जन एज़ लाइक रिसेशन एज़ वेल कि मतलब अभी रिसेशन चल रहे हैं, लोगों का ये है कि भाई कहीं भी लग जाए एंड यू क्रैक दैट कंपनी की जो मतलब ना लाइक जिस जिस जो अभी निकाल रही है, तो आपने वो वाली कंपनी क्रैक करी है. तो मेन मोटिवेशन आपके पास क्या थी? अच्छा so many people are watching us here. So they can also ask their queries to Shalini as well and they can ask me their queries as well. अगर कोई भी ऐसी आपकी आपके पास क्वेरी है तो you can just come like keep your query in the comment section. We will be later on answering your doubts. तो हाँ शालिनी तो आप इसका बता दीजिए क्या how you
या
keep yourself motivated is.
सो मोटिवेशन एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फेज है. Like it is really very very important to be consistent and to practice questions regularly. So the first thing which I used to do was like I used to do pair programming with one of my friend, and we used to do questions daily and discuss them regularly. In the starting, I think we used to keep a target of 2 to 3 questions daily, but after we increased it to 4 to 5, like according to ourselves. And the other thing was coding blocks. Like it really helped me a lot because, as you know, like doubt sessions, yeah, you were used to there. So for doubt sessions, obviously you will prepare, you will do questions. And the other thing was a leaderboard. To keep yourself on the leaderboard, again, you will do more and more questions.
Hmm.
So yeah, once like when I was in top, get into the top three, I after that I used to do a lot of questions to maintain this the leaderboard. So that also helped me a lot.
ओके मैं भी आपको वैसे क्लास में भी देखती थी लाइक आफ्टर द सेशन इटसेल्फ क्या आपकी बहुत लेट तक क्लास होती थी और उसके बाद भी यू वर स्टेइंग विद सम ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स इन द क्लास जो मतलब और अच्छा कर रहे
Hmm.
थे यू यूज टू सिट विद देम आई यूज टू जस्ट ऑब्जर्व दीज वेरी थिंग्स एज वेल कि ना मतलब कौन कैसे कर रहा है तो यू यूज टू सिट विद सम ऑफ द पीपल इन द क्लास एज वेल कि चलो ये कर लेते हैं वो कर लेते हैं तो मतलब उस चीज के लिए आफ्टर द क्लास ऑफ 3 आवर्स 3.5 आवर्स उस चीज के लिए कि आप उसके बाद भी बैठ रहे हो तो आई थिंक लाइक इतना मोटिवेशन चाहिए होती है राइट तो
Right.
ठीक है तो आप मुझे ये बताओ व्हाई डू यू चूज लाइक कोडिंग ब्लॉक्स ही आपने क्यों चूज करा लाइक और जैसे आप लाइक देयर आर अदर अदर प्लेटफॉर्म्स एज वेल सो आपने व्हाई डू यू चूज कोडिंग ब्लॉक्स
First of all, one of my friend recommended me कि बहुत अच्छा है and you should join this. And secondly, I want to join an offline batch. Online में मुझे नहीं करना था. So at that time, coding blocks मुझे सही लगा, perfect लगा, according to my requirements. And I literally बहुत सही लगता है मुझे अब कि मैंने coding blocks को choose किया because yeah, coding blocks ने मेरे coding skills को बहुत ज़्यादा boost किया है.
ओके सो विल यू सजेस्ट सम ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स जो आपको लगे अपनी इंटर्नशिप के लाइक जब आप अपना इंटरव्यूज दे रहे थे या उस टाइम पे आपने ज्यादा किन टॉपिक्स पे फोकस करा तो कैन यू सजेस्ट सम ऑफ द टॉपिक्स टू स्टूडेंट्स हियर
I think topics are, मतलब important topics vary from first of all companies to companies as well. But easy to medium questions, easy to medium range questions are good for that. And the thing is, time complexity and space complexity questions are much more important. Just focus on that as well. Because मेरे coding interview में भी code कराने के बाद interviewer asks for की complexity बताओ and optimizations की तरफ of course. So complexity questions आने चाहिए. OA round में भी complexity questions पूछे गए थे. So वो and plus CSS fundamentals are very very important. तो वो है एंड आई थिंक फॉर द इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक फॉर द इंटरव्यू यू शुड लाइक किसी भी पर्टिकुलर इन कंपनी में लेट्स से आपका इंटरव्यू का सिलेक्शन हो गया तो जस्ट गो थ्रू द प्रीवियस क्वेश्चंस एंड देन यू विल ऑब्जर्व द पैटर्न कि ये लोग इस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक से ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं देन यू विल रियलाइज इट सो इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स एज सच तो नहीं है बट हाँ मोस्टली ट्रीज लिंक लिस्ट एंड समवट ग्राफ और डीपी ये तो पूछ लेते हैं
ओके
ग्राफ और डीपी बहुत ज़्यादा हार्ड में पूछे जाते हैं वैसे जनरली नहीं
Okay, so there is let us take एक दो queries बीच बीच में. So there is a student. He's saying what are the questions that were asked to you. तो अगर आपको थोड़ा बहुत अपने questions का like idea है कि किस type के questions आपसे पूछे थे, तो can you just tell?
एग्जैक्टली तो मुझे याद नहीं बहुत टाइम हो गया बट आई थिंक फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वॉज फ्रॉम एरेज एंड देन ही आस्क्ड मी व्हाट इज योर फेवरेट डेटा स्ट्रक्चर सो आई टेल लाइक linked lists and trees so I think the second question was from trees
Okay.
I think vertical order traversal था
हम्म हम्म.
trees का
ओके सो ऑल्सो कैन यू जस्ट प्लीज टेल मी कि ना जैसे अभी 2023 के इंटर्नशिप सीजन आ रहे हैं तो हाउ शुड स्टूडेंट्स प्रिपेयर फॉर द इंटर्नशिप्स एंड व्हाट शुड कीप देम मोटिवेटेड कि नहीं मतलब करना है बिकॉज बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स अभी डीमोटिवेट है बिकॉज ऑफ द रिसेशन एज यू नो गोइंग ऑन तो हाउ स्टूडेंट शुड जस्ट फील मोटिवेटेड और उनको कैसे क्या चीजें करनी चाहिए कैन यू जस्ट सजेस्ट सम स्ट्रैटेजीज
sure see first of all be clear with the basic fundamentals and the key point is be regular and practice more problems at my time what I used to do I used to follow two sheets One was from coding blogs, and one I don't remember the name exactly. So, and as I said, I used to do pair programming. So we used to do a particular question, we pick up a particular question and topic, and prepare questions from that sheet. And also, everyone has different strategies. Everyone has different way of approaching things and doing problems. So strategize according to your needs. And one more thing is which helped me was whenever I used to come across a question which I am not able to do at that particular time, so I see the solution and understand it. But just mark those questions so that you can visit them after a week or two, so that you can do it on your own. Like you, ये होना चाहिए कि हमने जिस चीज को समझा हम उस चीज को इम्प्लीमेंट भी कर पा रहे हैं.
Mhm.
So that is important, marking the questions, so that also it will help you during your interview preparation, because you will be aware कि ये questions हैं which you will need to revisit. So it will help you. And I think you should give the contests, because it will help you in OA round and interview, during the interview as well. It will improve your basically it will improve your thinking ability skills. So I think that is important. Yeah.
Okay. So also, can you just please tell me this very thing that Jesse, what was your reaction after getting the offer letter from Amazon that you have been selected as it was the recession time, and I think you gave the interviews around, I think, Jan Feb time, like it was around Jan
Yeah.
Feb. Yeah, at that time we were in touch, and we were just continuously discussing that now it's your this round and you can prepare like this, do this. After that you received the offer letter after so long. So what was your reaction, first reaction after getting the internship offer and after seeing the offer letter?
Yeah. So I was not expecting this कि ऐसा होगा, because my interviews were around 7 to 8 months पहले,
Hmm.
and at that time they said कि we have stopped hiring due to recession and we will contact you if a similar position opens. But again, not sure of whether they will contact or not, and what is going to happen since it's recession time. So I was not expecting this thing. But yeah, when I just received it, it was literally unbelievable. सोचा ही नहीं था कभी ऐसा होगा. So
तो आपका
there were no
लाइक
words to express.
दैट डे आई थिंक आई गॉट योर कॉल एंड मैंने सोचा शालिनी को आई थिंक पता तो होगा कि आज सैटरडे संडे है तो क्लासेस होती हैं, बट आपने जैसे लाइक द वे मुझे लगा कि हाँ मतलब शी इज वेरी लाइक ना कि हाँ मुझे आपसे पहले बात करनी है, तो मतलब वो वाली चीज मुझे लगा कि ना यू वांट टू जस्ट कन्वे समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, तो आई कॉल्ड यू बैक। तो मतलब एट दैट टाइम आई थॉट जैसे ना जब भी किसी की प्लेसमेंट होती है तो टीचर को हमेशा ये लगता है ना, जैसे जैसे आई जस्ट सॉ योर सम ऑफर लेटर, आई वाज फीलिंग एज इफ इट इज माय ऑफर लेटर। तो मैंने आपको बताया भी, आप मिलने आए थे, कि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि जैसे ये मेरी ऑफर लेटर है और मैं अपना ऑफर लेटर देख रही हूँ।
Yes,
तो
yes. मैंने
लाइक
like मतलब मुझे जैसे मुझे पता चला मेरे पास मेल वेल आया, आई कॉन्टैक्टेड यू कि मैम को तो पता ही होना चाहिए, मैम का इतना बड़ा हाथ है इस सब चीज में. So
okay. We have some questions here. So let us take some of the questions. So guys, you can ask your questions. So Sonu is asking that how many rounds were there?
okay, so um, I think there were two OA rounds. One was of MCQs. It includes topics from DSA, OOPS, DBMS, CN, and OS, all these things. And the second OA round, it was of coding questions. And I guess three coding questions were there. And after that, work style assessment is there, which is, I think, based on Amazon principles.
Hmm.
So, yeah. And after that, I received the interview call. And one
Okay.
interview round was there for the internship. Yeah.
Okay. So was it your off campus or on campus? Somebody is asking asked you.
No, I applied off campus. It was through the Amazon Wow program.
Okay. So this was basically your off campus internship.
Yes.
Okay. So there is Lokesh Kumar. He's asking, hey ma'am, my question is that I want to go in Amazon. So please, can you tell me how can I apply?
You can apply through the jobs portal, Amazon jobs portal, and be active on LinkedIn because many people post there and you will see the opening positions. And you can do one thing, you can आप मतलब उसमें एक ऑप्शन होता है ऐसा जॉब्स के लिए आप अलर्ट वो लगा सकते हो अलर्ट्स कि वो आपको जब भी कोई भी पोजीशन ओपन होगी इट विल गिव अ रिमाइंडर सो यू कैन डू दैट एज वेल फॉर द कंपनीज यू आर टारगेटिंग.
Okay. So there is one of the question that is in 2 weeks we forget the concept, so that so what should we do for remember past question?
Okay. So, first of all, revisit the concepts, whatever you have uh, uh, forgot, and practice questions. Like maybe you have practiced less questions, that's why you are
मुझे
forgetting that
लगता है
particular
कि
topics.
like if you are doing DSA मतलब concept से, तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि आप भूलने चाहिए वो वाली चीज ना, because
Yes.
DSA is not like the thing that कि आप वो भूल जाओ, है ना, because once you are doing some concept, अगर आप उसको conceptually कर रहे हो तो I don't think you will just forget it, है ना. If you are making the trees, if you are making the call stack, if you are making like how it is running, if you are making the flow chart, you are making the diagrams how your code is working, and if you are most importantly dry running your code, तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि वो भूल जाओगे आप. इफ यू थिंक सो कि वो भूलने वाली चीज है, दैट मीन्स आप कहीं ना कहीं प्रतीक राज वर्मा, दैट मीन्स कहीं ना कहीं आप थोड़ा आपकी स्ट्रैटेजी कोड की सही नहीं है, मुझे मतलब कोड कंसेप्ट करने की सही नहीं है. तो ओके, ठीक है. एडवाइस फॉर फ्रेशर्स.
First of all, don't directly jump into this coding thing only. Explore things and try to understand what motivates you and what you really want to do and what you really want to pursue as a career. Then when you are sure, then start diving into that particular thing. Don't don't just directly enter into the rat race and start doing coding and just I just need to go to these companies only. First of all, explore things, understand yourself, and then start.
Okay,
And
so
when you will get to know, then just deep dive into it. Don't think of other things.
okay, so the one of the important question that what was the role of coding blocks in your journey, and how coding blocks helped you in getting the internships and helped you in just preparing for the interviews?
I have told mostly the things all earlier as well, but I'll repeat. In 11th, 12th, I was not having any coding subject. So when I came into the college, it was the coding thing is really new for me. So that's why I in first year I explored things and then joined coding blocks because I was sure that I am going to do coding, and I that encourages me, that fascinates me. So that's why. एंड देयर आई मतलब मैं बहुत खुश हूँ जो मैंने कोडिंग ब्लॉग्स ज्वाइन किया. इट लिटरली हेल्प मी अ लॉट. लाइक मैम यूज टू गिव होमवर्क, take doubt sessions, and for that doubt sessions we used to practice questions more. And plus there we the leaderboard thing which I had told earlier, it feels great when you see yourself in the top of the leaderboard, and it literally motivates you. And as I said ki it also helped me in maintaining my consistency, keeps me motivated. So yeah, when you see yourself at the top rank, ऐसा लगता है कि you should do more number of questions, and like you literally enjoy doing coding there. ऐसा नहीं है कि बस कर रहे हैं कि करना है and कर रहे हैं इसलिए कि कंपनी में जाना है. No, there you will literally feel the environment, and you will interact with the people. You will discuss the solutions with them, and you will get to know कि how other people can tackle a same problem. So that's really fun.
Okay, so one of the question that came in my mind is, do you find the recursion that that much tough as it is considered to be, or it was a little bit good for you? So how was your experience with recursion?
रिकर्जन के साथ तो बहुत अच्छा था. मुझे बिल्कुल भी हार्ड नहीं लगा टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. मैम ने बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ाया था. मतलब ऐसा लगता ही नहीं था, पता नहीं क्यों लोग बोलते हैं बहुत हार्ड है, बट टू बी ऑनेस्ट नहीं लगा, बिल्कुल भी नहीं। मैम ने बहुत अच्छे से समझाया था।
Yeah. So we have one of the query that why are you also as well versed in web development as in programming? Um, as time is less, what should I prioritize?
It depends upon what company you are targeting. If you want to go to a product base, then you should target for the DSA. Like if you are a fresher. But if web development fascinates you more, then you should do web development. Like I don't have much knowledge of web development. I am much more into DSA thing.
But I
So
think
because
everybody should go for the DSA first, because without DSA, how can you just go for JavaScript using functions, using loops, and
yes,
using
you should know the basic knowledge of DSA at least. But and if you are targeting the product based companies like Fangam, then you should deep dive into it.
okay. So Abhishek Singh is asking difficulty level of three coding questions.
One was from DP, I remember because I was not able to do it. And the two coding questions were pretty easy. I think easy to medium questions. I was able to solve it. So yeah, they
Okay.
were easy. By
Okay.
practicing medium level questions on the lead code, you will be able to do that.
Okay. So there is one of the query. How did you maintain consistency?
I have told it earlier as well. By doing the peer programming and the leaderboard thing from the coding blocks helped me a lot.
Okay. So Neeraj Kumar is asking DSA कैसे करे, Java या C++?
You can go with anything. Like I also never compared C++ and Java. I just started with C++. So I don't think so. Like it really depends on you. If you love C++, then you can go with that. If you love Java, then you can go with that.
Okay. So there is one more query. What strategy to be followed for upcoming intern season for students who move to third year?
Who moved to third year? Okay, so first of all, uh, like since you're in third year, I assume you have covered all the topics. And first of all, practice the standard questions and the questions which you have marked, if you have marked, because those are the questions which you were not able to think in the starting. So revisit them so that you can uh, prepare them accordingly. So and I think that's the best for the freshers. The essay only, yeah,
No, I
cover
think
all
they
the
should
topics.
focus on just DSA for now, right? And do more practice, and just do, अगर आप development का front end से भी projects बनाते हो and you are doing good enough DSC कि आप you are just cracking the interviews, so it is enough, like for now, as if you are in third year, as you said. तो आप अभी के लिए डीएसए ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस कर लो, बिकॉज एट द एंड यू हैव टू क्रैक द 1 and 2 इंटरव्यू, दैट इज ऑनलाइन असेसमेंट, and in the online assessment itself you have to crack the coding questions. So that is the thing that you have to do. मतलब आप अपना डीएसए के लिए अभी और ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग कर लो, बाकी आस्था आप थोड़ा डेवलपमेंट के प्रोजेक्ट्स भी कर सकते हो, तो दिस इज फॉर नाउ व्हाट यू शुड डू. ओके. सो व्हाट वाज वन डे बिफोर इंटरव्यू, वो तो क्या ही बोले, उसमें चलते रहते हैं इंटरव्यूज, है ना. If anyone having career gap up of 1 or 2 year, is it possible to get the Amazon?
Yes, of course, why not?
हाँ, मतलब देखो,
Just
इनका कोई एक्सपीरियंस ऐसा तो है नहीं, लेकिन ठीक है, यू कैन जस्ट कंटिन्यू शाले.
just apply for the roles, whatever which suits you, from the career page portal. And if the qualifications, whatever the requirements, if they match, then of course you will get selected.
Okay. So you we have one more query, that is, what were the tech skills that you had mentioned in your resume?
I have mentioned not much skills like the basic DSA, C++, And the basic thing which I know in web development, it is HTML, CSS, JavaScript only. That was it.
Okay. So I think we have taken, guys, we will be coming up with more interview sessions with other students as well, with our students as well. So we will be helping you to get like the best companies, and you can just keep uh, contacting, or you can just keep like you can contact us on LinkedIn as well. So Shalini, at the end, what will be your suggestions to the students who are preparing for 23 internship and who are preparing for 24 or 23 placements?
Okay, so the first thing which I believe is you improve as you give more interviews. So like मेरे अब के interviews बहुत अच्छे जाते हैं as compared to the starting ones, which is quite obvious. So prepare accordingly. Um, and one more thing, like अगर आपने पहले interviews दिया and if you faced rejection, so whatever were the key points which you think you missed in the interview, you should keep that in mind as well for the coming interviews. And according to the interview, whether it is a technical or much more oriented to the DSA, then prepare accordingly. And whatever company, whatever company you are giving the interview, do the previous asked questions and read the articles so that you will get to know how the interview is being processed. And yeah, and even if you get rejected, don't be get motivated, because every time you get rejected ना, you know कि you have to improve more. You
Hmm.
get to know कि ऐसे interviews होते हैं, हमसे ये सब पूछा जा सकता है. And I think that all the interviews in which you get rejected now, it takes you one more step closer to the one in which you will be selected. So it will be really really helping you in future. Don't get demotivated. It will improve your self confidence. So yeah.
So when is your there is Sonu? What were you are learning from the Amazon interview?
My learning from the Amazon, like when I get like when I got that recession wala mail, or
Like Amazon के interviews say what was like your learning? How should like was there any question that you faced difficulty in, and how do you face the interviews? So this is basically what Sonu is asking.
okay, okay. So the two questions which were asked, I think I have prepared them earlier on the lead code only. So first of all, in the interviews, don't directly jump into the optimization wala code only. First of all, give the brute force solution, and then they will ask for the optimization. So that is what you need to do in the interview. So that was one thing which I have learned. And be like patiently explain whatever you have written in the code. Like they want you to explain them properly, whatever what is the thinking process, your what is your thinking process, and how you have approached that solution. So that is important.
All right. So I think now we have taken all the queries here. There will be some of the queries, guys. Will be coming up with some more sessions with other students as well. So Shalini, at the end, uh, how will you suggest, like if you have to rate coding blocks from a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate coding blocks, and will you suggest like the people who have not started the coding yet, will you suggest them coding blocks, and if yes, then why? What were the things that you feel different here? So yes.
Yes, of course, I will suggest coding blogs because that's why I am here, because of it only. So, first of all, you will get an environment. You'll get a competitive environment, and you will learn how to do things in a like how to do things in a competitive environment. We can say that you'll get to know how different people think and tackle the same question. So there, your thinking ability will improve. Definitely, it will improve. And the other thing, it will help you keep motivated and be consistent as well. And yes, I will recommend coding blogs definitely, and I'll give it a 10 on 10 because it really helped me a lot, no doubt.
Oh. So thank you so much, Shalini, for giving your time for being here, and we would like to have you like some more times here. And I wish you all the best, as I already told you. Now, what you have to do basically. So I wish you all the best, and your like internship is starting in, I think, July now. So I wish you all the best for the internship as well. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. And yes, I feel very much confident and very much like happy after seeing my students like reaching Amazon, reaching Microsoft, and reaching BNY Mellon and other companies as well. So guys will be coming up with other interview sessions as well with other students. So thank you, Shalini, for being here. Thank you so much,
Thank
everyone,
you.
for being here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye, guys. Bye.